Welcome to QRS tutorial, how to use the new scheduler version 2. You're going to see some neat changes to the scheduler that we just released, and there's very similar to the way the old original scheduler functioned. So let's get started, and you go to your main dashboard, go over to your menu bar and click the drop down menu for teams, and you're going to notice that there's all teams, new team, all staff, and add a staff member. So this view has changed a little bit now that we've added the ability for you to create teams. So to add a new team, we simply click on new team, and the first thing you're going to notice is you can now assign colors to teams and to individuals. So to choose a color, we can go in here and we can say that maybe we want to add green, but we want to make it say a light green, and we choose select. Now we want to give the team a name, so we'll call this team Team X, and now we can add team members by clicking in the box. A drop down menu comes with all the team members that you have available. You can choose as many as you want. For this exercise, we'll add 3. And then it's just simply come over here and click create. So now you've created a team. Now, at any time, you can come back and edit this team by simply going to your menu, choosing all team, and come down and choose the edit button to edit. And let's say that we've decided to remove Tester 5 and we're going to replace them with Elizabeth. And that's it. You've now created your first team. So next we're going to show you how to add a team member and also assign a color to that individual person, and also how to add a color to an existing team member. So first you go up to your dashboard, come over to the drop down menu, and select add a staff member. So to add a staff member, we give them a name and we add their email address, and we'll make Brian a manager. And remember, the staff color is defaulted always to black, so I think we're going to give him a yellow, but a bit of a lighter yellow color, and we'll select. We'll choose the zones that Brian can work in, and we'll also choose that he's a home watch, he does key holder and property management. Next, remember that the contact info is not compulsory, and same with the address. These are features, information you can add later. You might want to put a note in, Brian is afraid of heights. Just as these are a little note you can put in just to as a reference. This is confidential, nobody sees it. Always remember that wherever you see the black circle with a question mark, it's explaining what that box or what that information or that checkbox is asking you for. The most important feature in here is allow reporting with no corresponding assignment. If you check that, that means that Brian or any staff member can go to any of the zones and any of the work types and scan a QR code at any time without an assignment and get access to the confidential information in the checklist. If you uncheck this box, that means that Brian has to have an assignment in order to go to any QR codes in this zone and any of them in this work type. So we recommend, if you trust the person, to check that box, and then they can go to any QR code and any QRID card anywhere within their zones and within their work type and scan a QR code and get access to the information. Disable assignment notifications, that's pretty self-explanatory. If you have this person and they're scheduled to do 20 or 30 jobs a day, I'm sure they don't want to have the email notifications every time they're assigned a job. Every day their inbox will fill up. You can just simply come in here and disable the assignment notifications. Same with disable report notifications, because we've chosen Brian as a manager, and remember, a manager is also a reporter. We can disable the report notifications so that each time a report comes in from the field, he will not get a notification every time, so you can turn that off in here. Once you set up your client, you've given him a color. It's create the staff member. Now we've created a staff member, we've assigned them a color. We can come up here and we have existing staff members, so we'll go to the menu, choose all staff members, and we'll find a staff member down here that doesn't have an assigned color. So we'll click the edit button, and you'll notice again that this staff member's default is black. We'll choose a nice light purple. We'll select it, and now you've assigned a color to this individual person. And I'm going to show you how these colors work. Don't forget to hit the Save Changes after you've made a change to this person's account. So next I'm going to show you how the colors work. What we're going to do is, if we go to the dashboard, you'll notice that there is a current job in here. Remember that the colors in the center of the assignments and the center of the marker on the map will remain green, purple, or gray. Green meaning that the assignment, it's assigned, but it hasn't been completed yet. Purple in the middle means in progress, and gray means completed. But you'll notice the color on the outside indicates either the team color or the individual person's color that completed this report, because the internal on this is gray. If we go to the scheduler, you'll notice that this assignment that was corresponding to the one on the map shows that this assignment is gray in the interior, meaning that it's already completed, and that the rim around it is red. And we can open it and we can see that it was assigned to Team A. And if we go back to Teams, All Teams, we choose Team A, and we can notice that it's red, and that corresponds with the map. So that's how the color coding works. And I hope this tutorial was useful for you and helpful. We look forward to seeing you in the next tutorial. We'd like it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can stay up in touch with all of our latest videos and tutorials that come out. We'd like it if you'd like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. See you in the next video.